Okay, I don't usually do unboxings unless I think they're relevant. In this case, the reason I think I'll go ahead and do an unboxing on the Z9 is because, frankly, I don't think there are that many out there yet. I mean, there's the snarky entertainer unboxing, and then I've seen a couple, but, not that many. So I just received the Z9. This is an NPS order, so that's one of the reasons why I got it earlier than some of you who I know are still waiting, who pre-ordered the camera. And I hope that yours come soon, but maybe to tide you over or to help you prepare for what you're going to do when you get yours, I will show you exactly how it comes in the box. And I'm anxious to do this because I literally have not opened this box yet. This is a legit unboxing, very first time. So, without further ado, let's see exactly how the Z9 is packaged. And this is in the United States. You probably could tell because I said Z and not Z. So we'll look at exactly how it's packaged and what comes with it and what you might need to do in preparation. There is our paperwork, including warranty card and abbreviated manual, which is fine because I really don't need a ginormous one. You can get the PDF online. All right, so there's that. We'll lift out this section, which folds back towards me. And here we have the sort of what we're used to seeing, that compartmentalized packaging. So on this side, I believe we're going to have accessories. That is what I see here. So I'll unwrap each one, show you what it is. Hopefully I'll be able to describe it. This looks like it's the charger. Which I'm going to want to use right away if this battery isn't charged. Yep, so there is the battery charger. This is the MH33 battery charger. And it is backward compatible to any of the 18 batteries, but they are not all forward compatible. All right, next is the battery itself. And I am going to put this thing on this charger right away so I can start to play with the camera. We have a strap, of course, Nikon Z. I probably will never use this strap, but I will save it. If I ever sell this body, it'll go with it. This is a USB A to C, looks like, cable. This is going to be the power for the charger, I believe. All right, so this is the power supply for the charger with USB-C. And I'll get that going right away. This is, looks like a couple of, if this is sealed, oh, okay, I was going to say if that's sealed, I don't want to necessarily break it open to look at these, because these are probably adapters for cable management. I'll have to look up what those are. Some sort of cable management adapter, I would think. And over here, same thing, probably. I'm shooting this, by the way, on the Z6 II, so that is also some sort of cable management attachment. So I'm going to leave that in there. I'm going to leave, what else do I need? I'm going to leave this in here for now, and the strap. The battery, I'm going to charge. I'm going to put these back in here. I'm one of those people who pretty much keeps everything with the original box. So again, if you ever buy something used from me that I bought new, you will get all the stuff. All right. And over here, I think we have the part that counts. Yes. There we go. So initial thought is it's got a little bit of weight to it, a little bit of heft, which is nice. I like a pro body that has some substance. Nicely packaged, of course, as you can see. And there she is. The Z9. Been waiting a long time for this. I know you guys have probably been waiting a long time also. Some of you may have them and some of you may not. Probably most don't at this point. Again, this was an NPS pre-order. So I am glad to finally get it. And it is just past mid-January. Their newest promise was to have them in all the NPS deliveries made by mid-January. Well, it shipped out from B&H not too long after mid-January. So they came close. But definitely I'm looking forward. I am curious to see if this battery has any juice in it at all. Let's find out. Let's find out. You get to find out at the same time I do. Yep, it does. I'm looking for the battery power indicator. This is, of course, a little protective screen. I'll go ahead and remove that. Battery info, 21%. So, got the camera with 21% battery. That's not bad. That's not bad. I do have a previous version, the C version, that I'm going to go ahead and charge up as my backup. So I can at least play a little bit with this one, with the 21%. And switch it off. I've obviously got a lot of work to go through to look through the menu system, figure things out. And I will share some information with you down the road. I will do a review. I will talk about this probably a lot, and probably a lot in conjunction with other things. Lens testing, different new lenses, a lot of the new Z lenses. Really test them out with this. Best in class paired with best in class, I think, is going to make some nice looks at these products. So, all right. I think I promised, and if I didn't promise, I intended to keep this very short. All right, so there is the new Z9, fresh out of the box. There you go. That's a look at taking the new Z9 out of the box. I am really anxious to get it out and put it through some paces. I've got a lot of work ahead of me, as I said, to just get the menus all set up the way I want them, get my iMenu set up, decide what functions I want assigned to what buttons. Obviously, I'm going to start probably mimicking what I've done with the Z6 II, Z7 II, but there's more capabilities here. There are more buttons here. More choices mean more work for me. So I'll come back later and circle around and show you some of the choices that I made, why I made them, and then you can decide whether that would make any sense for you as a place to start. I'm also looking forward to pairing this up with the Z mount lenses and the Legacy F-mount glass, see how it performs, and share some experiences and some output from that, and tell you what I think after using this camera a little bit. Initial thought, You can just feel the build quality when you pick the camera up. When you take it out of the box, the first thing you notice is that it's just built. It's built. It's like a brick. It's got a little weight to it, which I don't mind. I like a heavy body, and especially if you're putting big glass on it, kind of makes for a nice balance. But I like it to feel substantial, and I like it. I like to have a lot of camera to grab a hold of. So it definitely delivers in that area. So yeah. So the first setting I made before I even set the clock, and what I'm going to suggest that you might want to think about making your first setting, is to turn on the automatic curtain, the protector that covers the sensor. So anytime the camera gets switched off, all right, so now you see it, now you don't. So there it is, new Z9. Thank you for watching this short unboxing. I will bring you a whole lot more content in the very near future coming up on this camera and some other related topics. If you want to see those, make sure you subscribe. This is a new channel, trying to get it off the ground. So hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and hope to see you again real soon.